Welcome to the Tribunal. I'm Tanisha. Subscribing is how you claim your designated seat and stay inside this tribunal. We'd be honored to read your analysis in the comments. To gain access to the show, you must subscribe, have a seat in your designated seating, and begin commenting. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Tanisha's Tribunal.
Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $sign the Tribunal 1. Join the tribe.
Tanisha, sorry to disturb you, madam. There are subjects here that have been brought for adjudication.
You stand here because your actions have shaped our community. At sundown, we move forward with clarity and balance.
My God, what a wonderful, glorious morning it is. It is how many days until Christmas? 4? 3. Oh my God, Christmas is Tuesday. Okay. I hope this podcast finds all of you guys very merry, blessed, and happy around the holiday season. If you are this holiday season not in the cheery spirit for any reason, I'm going to post the crisis hotline number for anybody that feels that maybe they may need to speak to someone in regards to getting over and through some holiday not so happy days. Okay, that number is going to be 844 996 2869. So we're going to add that. Okay. So, hi, Tanisha Talks Teas up on this Saturday glorious morning. How is everybody? As y'all read the title, Karen Yuger's arrest video finally came to surface from the police video and body cam footage. So let's go ahead and dive right in. And we're going to watch that together. I watched pieces and moments of it, but let's go ahead and watch it together here. Saturn is much bigger than Earth. First, they have to start rotating around Saturn.
Saturn replace the moon? Some lovers may shift with Saturn. Thirdly, if Saturn replace the moon, Saturn may take a kind of weight on Earth to a different level altogether. Fourthly, if Saturn replace the moon, Saturn has 82 moons. Earth may not be left with any space to move. Fifthly, if Saturn replace the moon, Saturn and its moons may block the entire sky. The sun would be one side long. Last, if Saturn replace the moon, astronauts who are just about to land on Saturn may have to make a long journey back. What if Earth broke in half? Might capture the other half.
Yeah, we're just gonna check you out. Yeah, just check you out in the ambulance.
You wanna walk? Alright, we'll let you walk. And then we'll...
Yeah, okay. Alright, okay.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's keep going. I know. Do you need food?
I'm off the back channel, please. Make sure everything's being video and not recorded at this point, all right? You can go.
No, it's not okay.
Well, it has to be.
Cut it off now.
No, I can't. You can go with them.
Ooh, y'all, look at Miss Karen Huber. Oh, my.
Right on this side.
So, if you guys don't know or are up under the Housewives RHOP, Karen Huber plays on the Housewives of Potomac. She is the self-proclaimed grande dame. Okay. She's an older lady that is on the show, married to a elder gentleman named Ray. So let's go ahead and give you guys a little understanding more into who Karen Huber is on this show, The Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, then we'll jump back into this arrest footage that has recently been released from the body cam footage of the Potomac Police Department. Mm-hmm.
Lastly, if Earth and Pluto swap places, the sun may start to disintegrate and shift to the Earth. Other planets may get very angry. What if our body became nebula? No big deal. The sun is all right already. Problem solved. Firstly, if our body became nebula, babies may start hiding their toys from us. Second, if our body became nebula,
So we're going to watch some of her most unforgettable moments, compliments of Bravo.
from upper shelf. Lastly, if our body became nebula, superheroes may not be able to fight the villains anymore. What if they got a giraffe-like body? No, I'm so small, we're gonna go around. Oh, I'm so. Firstly, if we had a giraffe-like body, we may not fit inside our homes anymore. We may have no option but to keep our necks outside the window. Secondly, if we had a giraffe-like body, instead of eating regular food, we would start picking leaves off trees. Thirdly, if we had a giraffe-like body, alligators may not be of much use anymore. Fourthly, if we had a giraffe-like body,
I don't know, my screen share is acting fucking weird.
fifthly, if we had a giraffe-like body, even aliens may try to become a giraffe-like. Results might prove to be hilarious. Lastly, if we had a giraffe-like body,
1 second, we're pulling it in.
what if we never cut out a beard? Cool. And some will look like this. Oh, some. Firstly, if we never cut out a beard,
Here it
we
is.
can actually hire assistants to help them shave their beard. Secondly, if we never cut out a beard, wives may not recognize their husbands anymore. Thirdly, if we never cut out a beard, birds may actually start creating nests in our beards. Fourthly, if we never cut out a beard, people may start putting their long beards in animated movies. Fifthly, if we never cut out a beard, even aliens may try to grow their beard. Results might prove to be hilarious. Lastly, if we never cut out a beard, wild animals may actually start running away from us. What Pluto went missing? Down Larry. I'm some detective is on his way. Oh, I'm some. Firstly, if Pluto went missing, the 5 moons of Pluto may start looking for it everywhere. Secondly, if Pluto went missing, astronauts who are carrying out research on Pluto may have to make a run for their spaceship. Thirdly, Pluto is the largest dwarf planet in our solar system. If Pluto went missing, other dwarf planets may start protesting in front of the sun. Fourthly, Pluto is a paradise for glaciologists. If Pluto went missing, they might get extremely disheartened. Fifthly, a lot of water is said to be present on Pluto. If Pluto went missing, aliens may have to ship somewhere else. Lastly, if Pluto went missing, some may sound the high alert alarm. It may start guarding all planets.
Okay, we're working on bringing the stream back. Sometimes it hides. I don't know. But thank you, T-Talkers. Today we're going to watch whatever, is on this body cam together with the Real Housewives of Potomac star Karen Huger. She was arrested for a DUI a couple months ago, I believe. And she's recently been convicted of it. So we're going to watch and listen and see what's tea. Oh, this gets on my fucking nerves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Firstly, the birds had artificial intelligence instead of.
Welcome to Tanisha's Tribunal.
Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $ the Tribunal 1. Join the tribe.
Such long distances, they may just take a lift on a plane. Secondly, if birds had artificial intelligence, instead of building their own nest, they may order one online. Thirdly, if birds had artificial intelligence, instead of running away from cats,
bring it up. Like, this is on my nerves.
Lastly, if birds had artificial intelligence, instead of searching for food,
my share screen is like hiding. There it is. Got it. Okay, guys. So we're looking at some, unforgettable Housewives moments of Karen Huger, so that, you know, if you are familiar, you can just get caught up on who she was, what her, you know, appearances were on the show, her, you know, character, and all of that is on the show. And then you will be caught up on, you know, to date of what's currently going on with her receiving a conviction for a DUI. So here we are.
I've decided that I'll just tell your truth, your whole truth. And that's about it.
Don't want this.
You're drunk truth. You are
drunk,
cheating truth.
and
you're broke truth.
And shut
She
up.
brought it
Just
up.
shut up.
I'll spread it out over time.
So,
Don't worry.
you know what?
I won't tell it all tonight. I'll spread it out.
You want to talk about your fiery box that's on fire, and that's why you can't keep a man? Do you want to do that?
What's fiery box?
You talking about a coochie on fire? Oh, yes, she has a hot box. Tell everybody what's going on between them legs of yours, and that's why you don't gynecologist.
Can we stick to the titties, not the coochie?
My hot box is called the WAP box, okay? And Karen, your box is all the way dry. I'd take a WAP box over a dry box any day of the week, honey.
She's obsessed with my coochie because we all know the ding dong at our house is broken.
Giselle, what you do not do is disrespect my husband when your ding dong is in that.
Girl, they get hot, okay? They give you lots of penis.
You will not do. Giselle, you don't have a man. You're a broken whore from Hampton
Oh my God.
University, and everybody knows it. And that's why we went to Sing Sing.
Wee.
With Domino's Mix and Match deal, you can order any pizza you can dream.
Girl, we are getting the most hot, favorable tea sipping moments of Karen Huger. To bring you guys up today, she was recently arrested for a DUI, recently also convicted. So we're going to catch up on all these teas. I'm just getting you guys familiar on exactly who she is, what her character is like on the show of The Real Housewives of Potomac.
I believe Ray all day over Michael and you.
But Ray shouldn't believe
Trust
you.
and believe. You take your fake marriage and ram it up your ass, okay? Your husband always crying when he's around you. You make it miserable. I leave my institution alone. It's well established.
Karen, you're a blatant liar.
What you do is you sneak into situations, get close, so you can get some information and go put a fake news spin on it. I'm done with your ass,
There
okay?
are a lot of things about you that I haven't.
I'm still standing. You? Where you at?
I hope you continue to.
I will, boo-boo.
Fireball down.
They are cute. Very cute.
It's time to turn up. Karen is taking shots. I know where this night is gonna go, because when Karen lets loose, she knows how to have a good time.
Yes, there you go.
You weren't in the circle friend when we did my 20th anniversary and he tongued me down. She fell out. I went to give him a kiss and he just slobbered me.
Oh my God. Ray?
Oh!
I can't stand
I don't ever want to see that again.
You got that tongue down your throat, honey.
I don't think it went down my throat, though, because I sucked it. I sucked it. I cannot believe you don't know how to control your man's kiss.
Washington Post. My lawyer responded and my husband responded. Okay. All I'm trying to tell you is when we read something on the Washington Post of that magnitude of someone in our circle.
Washington Post is an institution, sweetheart. Okay. It's an honor to be named in the institution.
When the Washington Post publishes a story that someone in your circle
should give you should be on the payroll.
$4.5 million tax
I'm gonna tell you something.
then we're not going to talk about it. That is unrealistic.
Read my lips. I don't owe anybody anything. Do your case search. Miss Karen owes nobody.
I don't give two about how many dollars you owe the IRS. I do care.
I will be very clear. Please do a
your well-being.
public record search on me. Karen is debt-free and loaded. That. You're pissing me off.
I came in with the intentions of helping Karen and hoping that maybe she would understand how she's being perceived. But it's clear that she does not want to hear the truth.
The point is, you got to make millions to owe millions. Trust and believe. Trust and believe, and I do.
I got it.
I'm gonna repeat this again. You got to make millions to owe millions. And don't come to my table talking some bullshit.
talking about me behind my back. That just further fuels me that you all are backstabbing batches. You are backstabbers, and you want me to open up to you. Okay, let's see how much sense that makes. None.
First of all, you said you were going to eat and you didn't.
I did, but I lost my appetite, and I'm done. I gotta say goodbye, sweetheart.
How are you just going to leave like that?
Easily.
Anyway, you know what? Maybe you should just stay in Great Falls by yourself.
Honey, I can live anywhere I want. I can live anywhere and be fabulously Karen Huger. Can Robin Dixon live anywhere and be fabulously Robin Dixon? And you are by yourself, by the way, in Hanover.
Karen, you don't have to school me on etiquette. I didn't come from the Cabbage Patch. I have a legacy and a pedigree. You grew up on a farm.
In the future, no, I'm just checking you. Hold on, it was my birthday. In
Wherever
the future,
I sit, it's the baddest place in the building. Wherever I sit.
That is your opinion. It's called the ignorant place in the building when you're in public because you have to make it about you. And it's not about you, Giselle.
It's the baddest place.
It's not about you.
This chair, the baddest place.
You're amongst a lot of women in this community who are self-made, extremely successful, and don't have to look in this mirror and move their fake hair left and right to feel better about themselves. I'm just saying, check yourself. I'm done with you, Giselle. I mean, really, it's just a level of ignorance I won't reduce myself to. But if you ever come to a Huger function again, please be mindful of the 5 rules. Thank you.
People come for me all the time. They just don't find me.
Good to see you. It's lovely to see you.
It ain't gonna happen. Period.
See you in the rear.
Welcome to Tanisha's Tribunal. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $the Tribunal1. Join the tribe.
Listen, I want to be a friend for you. I want to be someone to laugh and joke and have fun with. But can you just tell us straight up, is the move a result of the tax issues?
No, it was not. I understand why you might think so. Timing is a mother.
Okay, so can I have a question? So what we all read in the Washington Post. Yes, it was horrific. Yes, it's your personal business.
It's Ray's personal business. It is a private business matter. It's not my business.
What we read was there was a business tax and then there's a personal tax. So it's the personal tax that I'm sure most people will look at and say, you know, husband and wife usually, as we know, are a unit.
Now, if you want to have my checking account, if you want to really do
my business.
Karen is independent of Ray. I have never had a checking account with Ray. Ray, this is a business deal, and I stand by my husband. And if you really want to ask anything, I cannot comment on it because it doesn't involve me. You can be married and be financially independent. Okay. Now read that.
Karen is not having financial problems according to Karen. According to Karen, Ray is having financial problems. But Karen's doing just fine and bought herself a new Jaguar. Okay.
So you are going to stay with Ray throughout this whole process?
Why would I not?
Because you might want to not be married in order for you not to take any burden if it were to get there.
I have my own everything. If you want to know, we're being real here. I have my own money. Karen don't work.
What about like pillow talk? Ray never told you?
So I went back to Ray and I asked him, I said, did you ever tell me? And he said, Karen, I actually mentioned it to you when I went public. The company that he acquired had tax issues. That was many, many years ago. Hence, he never brought it up again. After having been divorced and entering a new marriage, I learned that it's important for a woman to be independent of her man, even though she stands with him. So after all these years, we still have separate accounts. And it's our personal decision and nobody else's business. Now, that's my answer for that because it is a legal business matter that is going on. And I can't go any further except tell you that. And now, I'm never talking about it again. It's done.
Okay, just one question.
Oh, hold on.
Are you being indicted at all?
Are you indicted, Ashley?
I'm asking
Did
the
Michael
question.
get indicted for his dingling swinging across Instagram? No.
Excuse me, was that in the Washington Post? No, it was not, okay? So I'm asking you a simple question, and you can get your finger out of my face and answer the question.
Here we go. I'm answering.
I'm asking you a question.
I don't believe everything I read. But if you want to act like you believe everything you read, Ashley, your man up there meeting people in London through the grinder. You buying him Cartier gifts and
Obviously, you ain't buying enough because he talking. You must have been cheap, Michael.
Karen needs to stop worrying about my man's dick and instead worry about her husband. You better tell Ray not to drop the soap.
Advil liquid gels are faster and stronger.
Okay, so as we catch up on who Miss Karen Uger is from the Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all like, follow, and share this video. And remember, during this holiday season, if you or anyone you know feels like they have any reason to call the crisis hotline, it is flashing along the top of the show. Okay, so at the top of the show, the crisis national hotline is scrolling across the top. If you, for any reason, or a loved one feels that they have a reason to call, please don't hesitate. All right, Karen Uger's most unforgettable Real Housewives of Potomac one-liners.
We have an issue. It's based upon interpretation of what I have said to someone. Okay? It's always taken out of context and always said with a hint of funk to it. Understand that I understand the power of education. I come from an extremely educated family, and even though I do not have a degree, not near one, don't need one, because I'm one of those people that succeed, Wendy. God is good. I've been blessed with the spirit of entrepreneur, and I'm doing the damn thing. There are lot of people in this country that do not have degrees. My mother said this, and I stand by this. Common sense is a saving grace. And baby, you can't buy it. And I got it.
I think Giselle twisting my words is an indicator that something's not right in her personal relationship with Jamal. Anytime she starts twisting my words, it tells me her is not tight. So I'm gonna forgive Wendy. I'm gonna look straight at Giselle because I've known you forever, Giselle. What is going on in your life?
There's people with 10 degrees that are ignorant as but I'm not one of them. So when you question my degree and when you say,
I don't question your degree.
You said.
No, I didn't mimic you. Let me show you what I did so we can be clear. Let me show your ass what I did. Because you talk about you real woman. This is what I did. Candace and I were having a heated moment. We were disagreeing. It was a painful moment. You came down and you interjected. But as you slithered down the steps,
I sauntered.
But this is how you look to me. This is my eyes.
That's fine.
Okay. You're right.
That's how I.
That's how you came down.
That's how I came down.
Hold on.
That is
and
how
you
I came down.
slithered into the conversation.
And that's how I came
what
down.
you did. You mad about him? Honey, slither up around here. What you gotta do is slither. Are we all gonna? I think we should. Yes. Go ahead.
And yes. And one and two. And y'all slither your ass to Portugal. Go ahead, slither your ass on to Portugal.
Okay, what are we doing? Cornhole?
Something that doesn't require talking.
Are you all right, Miss Ash?
I'm always going to be all right, Karen, but thank you for asking.
What?
Always gonna be good.
Is there an attitude there?
Yeah, because I also heard you were saying stuff too. Like when I left, you took it as carte blanche to just start running off. But when I was there to my face, you were all nice to me, like, "Oh, Ashley." But then as soon as I walked out the door, I have never done that to you.
Yes, you have.
I have never done that to you.
So
whatever I have to say to you,
I had an enjoyable moment, and I deserve it.
I have always said it to you. Why are your hands so close to my face?
Ashley,
I don't understand you people. Can you just personal space?
Have some coupe about yourself.
You talked all that shit about
Ashley, no, don't tell me to get the out of your face. All of a sudden now you can't talk. And everybody's talking about that. Oh, I can't talk about it. Karma is a bitch, honey.
Karen,
Karma is a bitch.
I'm not. I ain't there, but the IRS and stuff.
You know what? And clanky clank.
Really?
The bar soap.
Yeah.
You might want to help your husband.
That was a look at Miss Karen Uger, who we are here today to sip some hot tea on. She was recently in the news. She's a, star on the Real Housewives of Potomac. She's the self-proclaimed Grand Dame. So now we're going to jump into the hot tea that everyone's been sipping about Miss Uger. She was recently in the news for driving drunk, and I believe she smacked into a tree. We are not here today
Welcome to Tanisha's Tribunal. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $the Tribunal1. Join the tribe.
To make any light of the matter of drinking while driving. So we're going to talk, more on this, especially considering this is the holiday season. Lots of drinking is going to be going on. We also really, really highly recommend at Tanisha Talks Teas that if you're going to be driving, if you're going to be drinking and you have driven, please don't drive again. Give your keys to someone responsible that will not be drunk, or call a Uber or a Lyft to pick you up. Okay. So the crisis hotline number is also going across the screen for anyone that you may know that may need to call the crisis number this holiday season for any reason. Please don't hesitate to call that number. Okay. We'd rather see you here than not. So call the crisis hotline number if you need someone. There will be available to talk you into living. Okay. So Karen Huber's arrest, girls, oh my God, was released on body cam footage, and Fox 5 Washington, D.C. has it here. We're going to watch. Thanks. Compliments of.
We all hate ads. That's a fact. The real question is
Fox 5 Washington.
Has anything hurt there?
I said no.
We're going to get you on there. Right here. Right here. Yeah, we're just going to check you out. Yeah. Just check you out in the ambulance.
You want to walk? All right, we'll let you walk. And then we'll...
Yeah, okay. I'll walk.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just keep going. Do you need All right, let's get you in the ambulance.
I'm Officer Baxter County Police. Just let you know everything's being video and audio recorded at this point, all right? You can go continue.
It's not okay.
Well, it has to be.
Cut it off, yeah.
I can't. You can go
You
with them.
can.
I'm not allowed.
I'm like this.
Right on this side.
I'd like to stop the video right here and point out, tea sippers, if Karen Huger looks completely sloshed and above the recommended point that it is for you to be considered drunk while driving, put a yes in the chat.
So you're sorry. Has anything hurt there?
I said no.
Oh, I was just
Okay. Ma'am, how are you? Just so you're aware, we all wear cameras to record audio and video, okay?
Y'all, she was driving down the back streets of Potomac in this state of condition, drunk. That is inebriated, way past inebriation for reasons why she went to jail that night.
Okay, Karen, please. I need to see her driver's license. Okay.
No.
Karen, okay? Hey, sir, she's not free to leave. I understand. Okay.
No, I am. No, Ray, I am. I am, Ray.
Look at this car. It appears to be a white, very nice Maserati. Very nice, very expensive car. Let's go ahead and see how much money she wrapped around a tree from crashing this Maserati. It's a 2017 Maserati. Karen Huber crashed a $71,000 car. That's the Jeep, depending on what kind she had. Now, if she had the Gran Turismo, I can't really tell. If you know whether or not the Grand Dame's car make and model was a Gran Turismo Maserati, please put yes in the chat. Because if it was, did it range from $134,000 starting price wrapped around a tree?
Hold it. Hold it, honey. Hold it. I didn't do this. No. Okay. Especially there's some barf on it there. Great. There's some throw up on it there.
And the police are talking cold shit, y'all. I need a cigarette. Hold this thought. Hold it right there with Ray. And we're also still lingering for remnants of maybe potentially what could be the norovirus. So please continue to pray for my family as well. You're the police. Listen. As Ray went to pick up his Grand Dame's wife's purse from the hood of the car, listen to what the police officer said.
Hold it. Hold it, honey. Hold it. I didn't do this. No. Okay. Especially there's some barf on it there. Great. There's some throw up on it there.
The police officer said, "Don't, sir. You might want to be cautious and careful when picking up Miss Grand Dame's purse because she threw up on it. There's throw up. There's barf on it." Hold this thought, y'all. I'll be right back. I need a cigarette. This is some hot sipping tea, Miss Karen. You girl, my God. Okay, I am back.
I think okay, ma'am, can you get your driver's license for us, please?
No, you cannot.
Okay,
you ready?
Karen. Okay, let me ask you a question. She's not free to leave. Okay? I understand this. Okay, so you're saying
Miss Karen, excuse me, Grand Dame, is so fucked up that she doesn't even realize that she ran into a tree. Now, you know you're fucked up when you fucked up, when you're drinking, and the sense of soberness doesn't immediately come over you. Like, oh, shit, I done fucked up the church's money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that doesn't occur, the moment something happens when you're fucked up, you're fucked up, nigga. You're fucked up.
What do you need to know, sir?
Let me answer his questions. And
no, I am the person that was driving.
Okay, you were the person that was driving. I understand that, but I need your driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license, please?
No.
Okay, why?
No, because I can't find it.
What?
Is it?
I'll look for it.
Okay. No, right.
Ooh, and baby, did y'all see that purse? She threw up all in her. Is that a Gucci purse? She threw up all over her new Gucci purse. Oh my goodness.
Can you stop? You were in an accident. There's no way to get around that. Okay.
She used her Gucci purse as a trash can for herself to throw up in.
Who drove you? The people, somebody?
Yes.
Oh.
And that was not my fault.
Ma'am, where are you coming from? Let's start with that.
Where's your point?
Where are you driving from?
Why are you interviewing me?
Because
she said, well, why are you sharing me? Hold on, y'all. I need to open my window. Oh, my Lord. I don't want to miss a sound of this. Hot tea. Oh, this is hot. This is hot tea. Miss you, bird. Oh, what the hell did I just knock over? We got Christmas turkey. We got shit everywhere. Okay. Had to let some air in on this moment, y'all. Okay.
Accident, you appear to be impaired.
Well, I'm not. No, I appear, but
Okay,
I'm not.
that's right. That's
Are
why
you
I'm.
ready,
That's why I'm
honey?
asking
You
questions.
ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, no, ma'am,
wouldn't
you're not
touch
free
me.
to leave.
Honey,
You are not free to leave.
you can't go until we answer some
You
questions.
answer the question.
I'll answer the question.
You leave
Okay,
me
then
alone.
you stay right there then.
But you-
Okay, for me.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
All right, don't go anywhere then.
Don't touch me.
Karen,
And baby, that wig is through. That wig is through, y'all. Miss Karen, where was you at like the officer asked you, girl?
Welcome to Tanisha's Tribunal. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $the Tribunal1. Join the tribe.
Because they need to go back and check on them people to make sure they all right. What the fuck was y'all doing? Y'all was ran around to that thing wherever you was coming from, baby. Because that wig looked like a rat's nest. It looks like a rat's nest.
please.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Listen.
You good?
I'm good.
You have it?
I'm good, but you
Answer.
I will help you answer the questions. Okay?
Where's she coming from?
Okay. She was visiting a friend. I guess was it to even call you know.
I'll let you. She's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
Remember,
I
it
don't
gives me a
like
video
her.
not a
Okay,
report.
so I'd rather
It's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point,
Would you
anyhow,
like to do
because
that?
she's probably a little bit upset
Well, I'm
after
shook. I'm
the
shook.
thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming from tonight?
Ma'am.
She said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
Were you coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Well, wait. Well, you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Breaking me.
It's giving me Miss Karen Huber was not partaking in any of the food that may have been present at wherever she's coming from because she is fucked up. Food will absorb alcohol. Drinking any water or anything other than a straight drink. Straight up. It don't even give me on the rocks. It gives me straight up drunk. Okay.
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't? Okay.
She lying. Ain't nobody ran her off the goddamn road.
I understand. It's dark out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask.
He's okay. He's doing fine. For my license.
No,
He's
we
doing
don't
fine.
need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it.
Karen.
I'm looking for your license, baby.
How much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
Now, I don't know if they need his license at the moment other than to drive her home. Or no, I believe Miss Karen went to jail. So, because he was not in the car with her when this happened. And she took whatever card out of her wallet and tucked it under her coat. So I don't think she wants to give them any form of identification. But we know who you are. You're the Grand Dame of the Housewives of Potomac. Okay. We know
How much you
you.
had to drink? That's my question.
See if your license is in here.
Saying it's going to catch fire, right?
Not yet.
Bowles probably already put it on. He's writing. Bowles is working on the acres report, so it's probably on there. If not, just have him at it.
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
I think Bowles does.
Somebody have a license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowles. One of my.
All right. I'll check.
Can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay.
first?
Right.
Thank you, dollars.
No, Edward too. Karen, how much are you
No, I'm
drinking?
gonna talk to my husband.
Okay, can I talk with?
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in this incident.
No.
He can help me translate or get you
No,
to
he
cooperate.
is. He is.
Okay.
He is. You're okay.
How much you drink tonight? How much?
Ray, are you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, they're assuming that you had more than you should have. and I'm assuming that you had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like
that's
that.
all I had.
But
You had a couple beers?
So,
that's my assumption.
Okay.
I don't know. So I wasn't with her.
Okay, I know. That's why I'm trying to communicate with her.
Yeah.
And he is, her husband Ray is completely diminishing himself from being involved in this car crash. I was not with her. I am assuming she had a couple of beers, but baby, they must have been the strongest beers that they got out. I've never heard of them. What was she drinking? Snoop Dogg beers? Because god damn, she fucked up. She's fucked up.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Pretty really good, sweetheart.
I don't see your license here.
I think one of my
somebody got him.
Yeah,
somebody
got
it
it
because the bag was right there.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right,
We
so
needed to write an accident report.
Okay.
it's okay. So Ray, darling, what did you say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers.
Yes.
And you're coming back.
Yeah.
And you said that you got run off the road.
I
guess
did.
Did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the median, and then hit this tree as well.
Okay,
or one of the.
Woo, Miss Karen Huber. Let's go ahead and stop the video here. The police says it looks like she hit a median and then a tree in a Maserati. How well do Maseratis hold up in major car collisions?
People may start using us for a long time. Lastly, fire can reduce anything to ash. If our hair was made of iron, we may not be allowed to enter inside banks. What if our hair was made of candies? No big deal. Some hair is already made of candies. Oh, wrong song. If our hair was made of candies, insects love candies.
Not well. Not well.
Kids may never leave us alone. We may even start eating our own hair. People who love candies may never cut their hair. Kids may start chasing people with extremely long hair. Hairdressers may start paying us for cutting our hair. Our weight will definitely increase beyond bounds.
Okay, so a lot of reviews. One says that they're not reliable. They're very cheaply made for how much they cost. They literally share window switches and screens as well as other parts from a Chrysler minivan. They're terrible. One says from their experience, her father purchased one a few years ago. He loved it for the first few months, but then trim pieces started to fall off the outside of it. The infotainment system would crash on a regular basis. The navigation wouldn't work, and not to mention the terrible interior. Oh my. People are saying stay far away from them. They're made of cheap fiberglass material. They're saying the minivan, or not the minivan, the SUV Maserati is actually more practical and safer, built more road worthy than the actual sports cars. As I mean, we know, sports cars are usually made out of, lighter material.
Welcome to Tanisha's Tribunal. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $the Tribunal 1. Join the tribe.
For them to go faster, right?
It hit the median, it hit the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can you pick my push up
It
though?
doesn't take much.
No, it does not. Sweetheart, can you speak to me, please?
Okay.
Hey, your car's on fire. Your car's on fire. Get away from your car.
My car?
The car has now combusted into flames. The police
It's on fire. All right. So, do you remember what kind
She's laughing as her Maserati that can well cost between $70,000 and $130,000 has caught on fire.
of beer you had?
No, it's not intoxication. Here.
Okay, but I got an investigation. I got to conduct.
She has some questions.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
what kind of beer did you drink? Was it the
Stella.
Stella? Okay. Where at?
I think I sent it on my phone.
I'm reading here on Google that over 60 months, which is in like 4 or 5 years, your Maserati is expected to lose almost 69% of its value. That is a lot of depreciation. And then they'll only be worth the ones that cost the Maserati Ghiblis, whatever, are now only worth after 5 years of buying it at new $48,000.
To my husband, I always do.
Your location or where you were?
Yeah.
I don't.
Wait.
Yeah.
My car's.
No, don't. It's on fire. But don't go. Your car is on fire. You're not going over there.
Wait, can you go get it?
Get what?
Let the firefighters do.
Put it out.
Let the firefighters, and we'll get you whatever you need. Okay. I'm guessing that's your cell phone ringing.
Is that the phone?
Probably. It's on the passenger floor, but don't go over there right now.
Okay.
All right.
What's your point?
My point is, I have an investigation to do as a police officer. Okay?
I respect that.
Yeah, let them do this investigation. You had it.
I would highly recommend, because it looks like Ferrari, came out with this version of their sports car, the Maserati, just getting the Ferrari instead, because they use motor components of the Ferrari in the Maserati. However, it's not as well built and constructed as the actual Ferraris.
An accident, just thank God you're not hurt bad or anything like that.
Can I conduct some field sobriety on you, ma'am?
And we make the
No,
best
sir.
of it.
No.
You cannot.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think
They are very easily prone to engine issues. This can be due to a range of shit like poor maintenance or defective parts. Some of the common engine issues that may occur include stalling, loss of power, and oil leaks. So imagine the Grand Dame trying to control this poor, put together potentially defective car, stalling, losing power, and maybe leaking oil. Drunk. It's a disaster. It's just, a recipe for a car crash.
we could be good. We had an accident. You probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the median.
No, I didn't drive the car either. And for them to hop out was incredible. The security you hired for me, but
So was he here?
I will talk to my husband.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can do.
All right, I want to place your
Don't, please. Don't.
Are you?
Yep.
Oh my. I was reading more Carfax on the Maserati just so we could know exactly what entangled Miss Grand Dame from the Real Housewives of Potomac into this very bad situation of a drunk driving situation. Let me see. It looks like they're not arresting Karen.
No, I didn't drive the car either. And for them to hop out was incredible. The security you hired for me, but
So was he here?
I will talk to my husband.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can do.
All right, I want to place your
Oh, the Grand Dame is Grand Daming, okay? She said, what you will not do is tell me that I will be prohibited. Okay. And they appear to not be placing her in handcuffs.
Are you doing that?
Yep.
Why?
Because you're intoxicated.
Honeybook completely changed how I do business.
Yes, y'all. We are looking at the recently released footage of Miss Karen Huber from the Real Housewives of Potomac being prohibited on a DUI incident.
My name is Karen. Can I have a tissue?
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do not carry tissues in my police car. But
Wow, they got Miss Karen riding in gray grays down to the police station of Potomac. She's riding in the front seat next to the officer, which is, I've never seen anything like this before. Unless you're snitching and maybe going somewhere to, secretly snitch to the police. I've never seen anybody that's being arrested by the police ride in the front seat. She has her handcuffs on in a seatbelt. I've never seen this. If you've seen this, please drop a scene from what you've seen or understood to have, known this to occur, because I've never seen anything like this before.
God is
I will get you tissues.
No, I don't need it. I'm not going to be very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband.
No, my husband has never stood up.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think God. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I hear him ready. I should have probably taken a cab.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich. And sometimes they don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You gonna say married?
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm a powerful love. And when you Google me, you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did anything bad except the driver.
Are you in station door?
I'm just pretty. I have to bleed in my nose too in a minute.
Okay, so as we're watching the Grand Dame of the Rose of Potomac take her very gracious ride down to the Potomac Police Department, we are listening to her drunk antics of what she's saying on police cam, police car cam, which I'm pretty sure ended up, securing her conviction for this situation. She is completely, belittling the police officer by, I'm rich, bitch. You know what I mean? If I wanted to drive inebriated as I am, I'm rich. I can do what the fuck I want to do on her Diddy shit, right? Because I'm fucking rich. And you're just a underpaid Potomac police officer. You're going to regret arresting me for this motherfucking moment. Is, what tea she's sipping on right now. And oh, baby. You shouldn't have put no sugar in that shit. You need some black, straight up black tea.
I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police car, ma'am. We will be at the station.
No, I'm a slave owner's daughter. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me. He's not gonna let nothing touch me. He's 600 million. He's bad.
He's what?
He's 600 million. He's not gonna let nothing touch me, but I don't want to be him. I want to be me.
Yeah.
So,
you can always be your own self.
You have no idea. I didn't mean to do it this way. This is interesting. You know my hands are cuffed behind me. I'm not really sexy. No.
Oh, Now she's coming on to the police officer. You know, she's like, this is very interesting. Even though my hands are cuffed behind me, officer, like I am actually a really sexy lady. I am a very sexy bitch. This is wild. This is wild business right here, Miss Huber.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you. Everyone thinks I'm the greatest person in the world. So I can do that. Do you know who I am?
I do not.
Everyone thinks that she is the prettiest woman in the world. I want everybody to take a hard fucking look at Miss Karen Huger in this not memorable moment. She looks like the grand dame of the goddamn East. You know, witch's lair, bitch, that's like in the far east of the fucking woods, some goddamn where, like, if you came across Karen Huger right now, you would be scared for your motherfucking life. She looks scary, like a fucking witch off of one of these motherfucking movies, girl. The scariest goddamn, not the nun. You know, them witch movies. I love them. I love to watch witch movies. She looks like that. She looks like that. Stop it. That's what she looks like. You are very, very far from being the prettiest woman in the world, sitting here for the entire world to see you in one of your very most undesirable moments. Okay.
You do?
I do not.
Well, I'm the Real Housewives of Potomac. To call me the Grand Dame. I am $750 million debt free. And the man that you saw with me, I've been married to him for
28 years.
Yeah. I love him. I'm surprised you showed up.
That's a good husband to show up when your wife's.
No, I don't need anybody.
But you don't necessarily need.
What's your name?
My name's Kyle.
I'm Karen. Thank you. They call me the Grand Dame.
The Grand Dame?
I don't know what the fuck that's about.
She gave herself the name, the Grand Dame of Potomac. You know, the grandest of the dames of the Potomac Real Housewives show. Okay, she gave herself that. That's why I said her self-proclaimed name is the Grand Dame of the Real Housewives of Potomac.
Cohen did that. Go ahead.
The what?
Andy Cohen did that. They call me the Grand Dame.
Andy Cohen. Did Andy Cohen, the creator of the Real Housewives, did he give her that name, y'all? If I'm wrong, then please let me know in the chat. But as far as I understand, she came on the show. I've been watching this since this started. She came on the show announcing herself, proclaiming herself as the Grand Dame of Potomac.
I'm black, I'm rich, and I own the plantation and you. What you do is great, that's why. Don't hit me because I'm arrogant. I meant that truthfully. So what I do, I just be quiet when I go here. Because they fuck with me. I am not broken.
You asking me like what you need to do?
A little bit.
We're just gonna go do some paperwork, and then your husband will probably come pick you up.
No, I can get out on my own, right?
Well, you need a safe sober. You need a sober ride home.
I'm not drunk.
You're hammered. You're right. You're.
What the fuck? What's your name?
Kyle. Already told you that.
I'm really rushed.
That's okay.
Okay. Alright, so I just need to say I'm hammered and get a car.
You need to get a safe ride home here in a little bit. So most likely your husband will be at the station to pick you up.
I don't like it. I've been married 28 years. Your point, how long have you been married?
2.5.
Are you happy?
Yep.
You should stay happy. Just take care of that woman, okay? You be good to her.
I try.
No, you better be fucking good. You don't know me. I'm Black White Cherokee. And I'm Tom's sister. Everybody on Bravo's show knows that. Do you know who I am?
Did she just say that she was Thomas Jefferson's concubine? I mean, Karen Euchre might be. She old than Methuselah. Look at it, you know, right now, looking at it right now, she looks like she could be here for a couple hundred years. She's giving me very much witching energy from this goddamn police riot, y'all. She says she was Thomas Jefferson's motherfucking concubine. I'm done. I'm done. Because goddamn it, me, if she's not giving me witchy brew vibes here in this goddamn cop car. Yes, yeah, she's so giving me. I very well may have, stolen the youth of some virgin little girls, and now I have been here for 350 years. Oh shit!
This is never gonna touch me.
I know your name is Karen.
Well, I am the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm going down, and I'm really glad you guys stopped.
We didn't stop you. You were.
Can you hear me? My people were telling me. What did you say? We're there.
We're almost there. Yeah.
I'm ready. Can I go home?
In about an hour.
No, 30 minutes. Cut it down.
This is when we stop the tea talkers and sip on who has just joined in on the sipping conversation. We're at 12,870 new followers. And since we've recently started the live, we have gained about 20. We want to thank SSV Digital, Karen Gooden, Ernest McCullum, Natasha Racy Davenport, Keela Finger, Alex Palmer, Make Wellness with Tara, Kenzie Mars, Kayla, Laura Dubois just joined us just this very second. Hi, Laura. Ness Birkins, Shabo Hanglu, Jaleesa Whitley, Sadiqua, Miss Diva, Brisha, Q, Kitty Khalifa, Sammy D. Mattia, Tanya Sawyer, Melody Thompson, Cup and Inspiration, Deanna Renee Dean, Guru Masativra the Diva, Exquisite Design Florals by Sonia Martin, Kashia Foreman, Mia Manila, and Laura Dubos. And Into Mo Hills just joined us just a second. Thank you all for joining on this fabulous live. I hope you guys enjoying the content and also being mindful of this content. It is a cautionary warning to not drink and drive. If during this holiday season you are feeling like you have a crisis or any reason why you need to call the crisis hotline, the number is scrolling across the top of this live. Thank you for joining. I love y'all. Keep listening.
Can I hear you?
I'm not talking to you.
You're not talking to me?
No. But don't you have your own private security? My husband, they call him Black Bill Gates. He's mine. Get me out of his car.
Oh, okay. I'm going to save this piece for the end, y'all. But this shit is just too juicy for me not to commentate all throughout this body cam footage. She is giving the police, the courts, all the more fucking reason to really hit her with some really heavy fines. My husband is the blackest, richest motherfucker in this goddamn county. In this county. Okay. Oh, he is. Check. They call me the motherfucking Grand Dame of Potomac. I am the richest bitch around here. Oh, you are. I know you got some money because you wrecked a Maserati. Check.
It's mine. You love your wife.
Karen's ass made all the police's Christmas's bonuses this year.
Can I get out?
Here in a minute.
Can you let me out very quickly?
Welcome to Tanisha's Tribunal. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $the Tribunal1. Join the tribe.
Tanisha, sorry to disturb you, madam. There are subjects here that have been brought for adjudication.
You stand here because your actions have shaped our community. At sundown, we move forward with clarity and balance.
I was honored to have you all here. Keep your subscription in good standing for your all-access pass to the Tribunal. Turn on notifications so you never miss your chance to examine the facts. Keep your designated seat. This tribunal is